Hey guys, on our trip to the desert, leaving the Colorado big snowstorm that's going on. I guess it's probably snowing back there now. We gotta go check the weather, but we made it as the flurries were just coming in over Vail Pass. We're just stopping out here in Moab on the way to Arizona. Gonna see all of our friends out there in Arizona. Can't wait to see you guys. A lot of good stuff, and then we're spending Thanksgiving with family out there. And Thanksgiving's always a great time to kind of think about what you're thankful for.
When our girls were little, I would have a book for each one of them for Thanksgiving, and I would ask them to write what they were thankful for.
Oh, that thing was great.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And it would be so much fun to go back and read it from the previous years, because when they were really little, they would be thankful for the sweetest, most innocent things. And as time progressed, they were thankful for, maybe a little bit bigger things. And the more you learn, the more you know. But it's almost, an interesting cycle, because I feel like as you get older, you come full circle and start becoming thankful for those small things again. And one of the keys to happiness is having gratitude for the smallest things.
Right.
It has nothing to do with your financial status. I read an interesting article about that it doesn't really matter how much money you have, because you actually acclimate to the amount of money that you have. So it doesn't make you feel better to be able to have more things. You don't have a switch that makes you feel better if you have enough money to be constantly buying more things, because your internal body acclimates to being able to do that or not. And it has no bearing on happiness.
Well, you just get used to it. I mean, if you set goals and you go to the goals, you go to that horizon, reach that goal, there's another horizon. So there's always something else out there. So yeah, I think you nailed it. I mean, if your happiness is, I have to win the lottery to be happy, it's a pretty hard to get there.
Right.
But if your happiness is about waking up and seeing the sunshine out there come up over those red rocks here in Moab, and you smell that fresh air, and you love hearing the birds chirp and going and get that first warm cup of coffee, if that makes you happy, pretty easy to get to a state of happiness. So I think you're right. You gotta circle back and go after those small, beautiful things in life, right?
Right, and it does. Look at young kids. Look at their laughter. They go outside and they throw leaves around, and they think it's the best thing since sliced bread, right? And as we start to get older, we replace joy with things, and I think it takes it takes time to realize that things do not bring joy. Joy is in itself just the existence of being.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah.
So Sugar Baby thinks so.
Yeah.
Here's another example. So Sugar Baby is completely blind, and a lot of people will be like, "Oh, poor thing," but she's not. She is as happy can be. This is the way that she is, and it's not good or bad. It's just the way that she is, and she's very, very happy and joyful in this, in this life that she lives.
And she didn't start out that way, so it's just because she's old and her eyes have gone. But she is very happy day in day out, especially when we take her on the road with us like this.
Oh my gosh, look at her. She's just ready to snug in for the night. So am I. Wishing you great health, abundant happiness, and outrageous love from Moab, Utah.
Hey guys, click around, and if you could, down in the notes down below, just if you could put some comments down there and the kinds of things that you're thankful for this Thanksgiving, what you're thankful for, and what makes you happy. Be great to see it. We'll see you. Bye.